this is why I said what I said about Emma Green, because in this article it talks about how Deloitte and Zoom are reducing their benefits. Specifically, they're reducing the amount of weeks of paid family leave. They're reducing the amount of PTO, and one of them is getting rid of the $50,000 stipend that they gave for IVF. So when I made that video about Emma Green, I said, hey, there's nothing wrong with saying like, hey, you need to be visible to move forward in your career, but like, we also need to talk about the conditions that make that very, very hard for women. And I think I quoted a study in that video about how most people in general do not have access to paid family leave. And before y'all get in my comments saying, oh, it's okay, FMLA is unpaid, babes. FMLA is unpaid. These are paid benefits that the companies were providing that they're no longer providing. The other point I want to make is that I think these companies are using AI as an excuse to just get rid of a bunch of shit. And whether that is because their AI budgets are being blown out from token maxing, or maybe it's because they're trying to right size from overhiring in the pandemic, whatever it is, it seems like there's a get out of jail free card that companies are trying to capitalize on by saying, oh, everything is just too expensive. AI is expensive. So let's get rid of benefits. And in this article, they also talked about how they're trying to do so without impacting recruiting. But the most harmful part about this is that when big companies do this, usually everybody else follows thereafter. And so my concern is that we are about to see this domino effect of reduced benefits, but higher expectations of output because of AI. And we should all be very, very concerned.
Ugh. That was yours. So what did you feel about that?
I felt sad. I did. I felt sad because people already don't. Most people, especially folks that are not in big tech, they do get a certain amount of vacation. This whole unlimited vacation thing.
It's a scam.
But it does not apply for a vast majority of people in the world. And so let's just say you got 20 days. Now we're talking about what? You're going to get 15 days now? 10? I don't know we don't know the numbers, but the fact that we're not providing more moments of relief when folks need them. Times are harder. Families, kids, just pets. There's so many different things. Benefits. People are paying for these benefits out of their own pockets, and those premiums just keep increasing. It's awful. It's terrible, and I just wanted to talk about it.
Yeah, funny enough, when you were talking about PTO, unlimited PTO is a scam too, because most companies, if you've got unlimited PTO, that means when you leave, they don't have to pay you for what you didn't use. So that's where it's like, the pro is, okay, cool, because most people are scared to take off. Shoot, when I had unlimited PTO, I was definitely taking off.
I have it, and I don't really take that much time off, for real.
Well, I think your job is a little bit different. Like for me, like as long as my stuff, I didn't have deliverables. My stuff was more operations based. But if you have deliverables, as long as they are knocked out beforehand, I think shoot, it's fine. Shoot, take off a week every month if you got to. Shoot, take off every Friday if you can. Like, why not? You gave it unlimited. Like, if at the point you got to force them to say.
And then I think about like when I was working in like customer service and like those type of jobs, and just the already little amount of vacation that I got. And let's just say I'm a girl who got to go to the doctor.
Sick time and PTO.
And I'm a girl who need to go to the dentist, and I need to go to the eye doctor. Those are 3. Who said I can get that done in one day? Blessings on you if you can, but that might be 3 separate visits. Mm-hmm. Don't let me just get sick. And that's
don't let them not be not next to each other.
You know what I'm saying? And so just thinking about those small moments, or your baby graduating, right? You got to take that off. Can you even take it off?
Don't even remind me. Don't even say nothing about
is it a blackout period?
Don't even say nothing about graduation. I didn't make either one except my brother's.
Oh, I didn't know you didn't make both.
Yeah, remember I had to lay over in ATL.
I do remember that.
So I didn't get back until morning time, and her graduation was already over. And then the thing hit me on the highway, so I didn't make it to Shreveport for that one.
I do remember that one.
So
okay, yeah.
I didn't make Natalie's or Clay's.
But I'm just like, imagine if you had to take that time off. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel for that. I don't know, whatever class we want to call that. I feel for them because they're the ones that are going to get hit hard. Our middle class folks here, and they're the ones that are going to suffer.
Yeah, and this is the key. This is why you do find companies that have great benefits. So,
and that's why you get to be picky and choosy and specific in your strategies to target those companies that you do know have the good benefits and the things that will help make your life a lot easier and your family's lives. IVF is real.
listen, before I left Goldman Sachs, they was also Zelly was born right before I started. So they were trying to get me on before she was born because the recruiter was like, if we can get you to start before she was born in September.
They got 6 months parental leave. And that's some of the best that I done heard.
He was like,
yeah,
I was trying to get on.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use this. I'm like, cause listen, 6 months so long.
6 months is
you
a
could
long
You can
time.
find you a whole other job.
Do you know that some people get off like a week or two?
Yeah.
Not even
The company at the
forget
time.
6 weeks, because you're supposed to take 6 weeks to recover as a woman per your doctor, right? But you might not even have those full 6
Yeah,
weeks off.
because
From
you got
work.
to think about it too. A lot of women, when they are dealing with this, some of them scared of being fired, so they're trying
First
to get
of
to
all,
work as fast as can.
And I was just gonna say, and some of them are even scared to tell the job that they're pregnant.
Yeah. I think I had 4 or 6 weeks at the current company, the company I was at before Goldman Sachs. But then,
And then also too, you have to remember, like, you're a man too, so the men, the paternity,
they don't really care.
But it's always less, is what I'm saying. It's always less than what typically what a woman would get, being that she's carrying. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but Josh had 3 months, so that was like perfect. I was like, dang, I got to go back. but no, I don't know.
Were you able to like spread it out
If I wanted to,
Yeah.
I took it out straight through.
back to back?
Like if I was still at Goldman, I would have spread it out. I would took 3 months here and 3 months towards the end of it, because you kind of use it before the year's up.
Yep.
So, I would have took off. If it had been me, I would have took off October, November, December. Well, I would have took off through my birthday, March, April, May, and then the end.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I'm back.
Refresh too.
Mm-hmm.